Welcome to the Smarter Money Life, hosted by Andy Mattingly, featured guest on IndyNowTV's Smart Money Minute, frequent financial expert for local news, and Smarter Money Life contributor at Forum Credit Union. Helping members live their financial dreams is at the core of what we do. Understanding how your decisions and habits impact your life is key to reaching those dreams. It's great to be back with you. I'm Andy Mattingly, and today our topic is about the financial knowledge your college-bound child needs to understand. Financially preparing your college freshman or trade school freshman, because whether it's a trade school, 2-year school, 4-year school, any time that they're leaving the house, there are some important money lessons and habits that they need to learn. And really, this is when you really can help them develop the foundation of their financial life, especially when they're done with school. Because the more savvy money skills you can build, the better off they'll be as they hit young adulthood. So the first thing you need to talk to them about is having a spending plan. Don't call it a budget, because no one at that age thinks they need a budget. But if they're living away from home, it's going to come with a lot more freedom. And if not careful, it can lead to financial problems that can be difficult to overcome. So they need to plan their money, and even if it's just weekly of how much they're going to spend, it's really important. You also need to talk to them to be very smart with their payment apps. They're probably used to using all of these, but they may not understand that they now need to be more careful, because they're probably going to start sending larger amounts of money to people that they don't know. And so they need to make sure they're confirming the recipient before they're sending it. And they also need to use a strong password, because there's going to be more likelihood that their account could be hacked. You also need to talk to them about being organized and the fact that they need to automate things. So they need to understand if they are paying bills late or missing deadlines, they can increase expenses, which all can be avoided if they set up reminders or if they automate some of their payments so that they don't have to think about it or actually do it, that it gets done for them. Talk to them about making sure they're a smart shopper. Talk about comparison shopping. Ask them to wait 24 hours before they make an unplanned purchase so they can think about other ways they might want to use that money in the future, not just today. And then make sure they're very savvy when it comes to using coupons, because it's a great way to make their money go farther. And I think one of those learning by doing is the great way to use coupons. Also, you need to talk to them about social media. Now, they're going to think they're pretty smart with it, but what you will need to remind them is don't overshare on social media. They need to be very diligent about clicking on links or requests, especially if it's free items, because they want to avoid the phishing and identity stealing scams. And they're going to think they know a lot about social media, but you need to understand to them that as they're going into this age, they're going to be targeted even more. Finally, make sure they understand they also need to plan for fun. They need to make sure they have money for some of the big events they want to do during the semester, but also they need to look for low or no cost options for entertainment throughout the year, because you want them to have a great experience and you want them to have fun. So if you can get them to save money for some of the big events and find ways to lower their expenses the rest of the time, you're going to set a great foundation for them when they become an adult. There are so many new experiences when they leave for advanced schooling, and having the proper money skills will be very important in making this time as fun and rewarding as possible. That's all we have for you today. Thank you for watching. To learn more, visit the Smarter Money Life page at forumcu.com, subscribe to the Forum Credit Union YouTube channel, and look for the Smarter Money Life podcast wherever you get your podcasts. Remember, today you have the opportunity to build the tomorrow of your dreams. Until next time.